crazy. That's a dumb thing. Broken. Mike. Oh, dang it. Broke it again. Broke it again. Pause that. All right. Where am I? The crazy. What up, sus, brother? That was fast. 34 seconds. What up, Sack? Crazy. That's what you are. You're crazy. Run too far. You're crazy. All right, this, pop out. Hold on, pop out. Come back. Yeah, I'm on desktop. Yep. Show chat. Bam. Chat overlay. Edit. All right, there we go. You look like the PJ Mask. Like the mask? What do I look like? Oh, let me clean that up a little bit. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right. PJ Mask. PJ Mask. I look like that? What the hell are you talking about? Babysitting Catboy Owlet. I look like the blue one? Oh, because of my shirt? Bam. I'm PJ. Oh, speaking of that, I forgot my what to call. All right, let me see here. Let me see here. Okay, logged in. Done. Where are we at? Hang on, soldering something. Yeah, take your time, brother. We all good. Let him see him. What are you trying to do? Let who see him? I don't even have blue eyes. Oh, this guy here? Him? Oh, there you go. There you go. Hey, I'm wearing the same color shirt, that's for sure. Wow, that's crazy. No, it's my birthday, brother. I'm not playing slow roads. I'm not playing slow roads on my birthday. I just got done for my birthday lunch. We're gonna stream for a little while, talk to everybody, then we'll play later. Thank you. Happy birth. Thank you, Sack, brother. Thank you, Sus. Let me get this over here. Happy birth. Thank you very much. Thank you. 49 today. 49. I've made it. Oh, I probably should put that. Yeah, I'm 49. How old are you now? How old are you now? How old are you? Yeah, I'm 49. What up, Kareem? What up, brother? Yep, 50. Yep, next year. That this time next year I'll be 50. Yep, 49 today, Kareem. Yep, 49 today. We've made it. We've made it. I'm. You hope you'll get to that age? You will. You will. I'm not gonna get there though. Sack's gonna get banned before he gets it. Kareem, brother, listen. You can choose how old you want to get. Every if your goal is to get to 49 years old, every time you make a decision, you say to yourself, will this help me get to 49 or will it hurt me from getting to 49? Sussy's now 13. There you go. Catherine is 13 years younger than me. Actual factual. My birthday passed yesterday. What? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. You understand now? What's that? So anytime, any goal you want to achieve, anything you want to do in life, if you want a driver's license, if you want to own a motorcycle, if you want to, that's a goal. You make it a goal, and you say, and then every time, like if somebody says, "Hey, you want to get drunk? Do you want to smoke some whatever?" You say, "Okay, if I do that, will that help me complete my goal? Will it help me?" Or will it slow me down or stop me from getting to that goal? Every time you make a decision, make it towards your goal. Looking forward to get the band. Hold on. Looking forward to get banned. After sharing some ideas to vanish forever. I hope not, Sack, brother. But I'm just joking. I'm not going to ban you for that. But yeah, I hope you hang out. We can learn a lot from each other. You know what I mean? No problem, Kareem. And that's the ticket to life. Holy crap! Where's he at? You know. Hold on, where am I at? What's going on?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
I wonder if he actually painted himself. It looks like he did, but he's got no paint in his eyebrows. I wonder if he painted himself to do that, or if he's using AI or like a filter. That's crazy.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
That's crazy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's a lot. Can you imagine how that's a lot of work. Very, very good. Thank you. Thank you very much, Sus, brother. I think it's traditional dye, right? Yeah, yeah. It might be plant dye. Yeah, plant-based traditional dyes. Yeah. Do you know how red dye is made? You know how red dye is made? By crushing a particular beetle. Making red dye from beetles.
I'm going to show you how this turns into a beautiful red dye. I am Kelly Fernandez, horticulture manager here at the Huntington, and I would like to show you how we make dye from the scale bug called cochineal. This is the stand of prickly pear cactus, also called nopales, and these little white fuzzy clusters here are the cochineal bug. It's a scale bug. This white substance is sort of a chemical it secretes to ward off predators and also secretes carminic acid, and that's where we get the dye from. So what you do is you take a sharp edge tool like this little plant tag I have here, and you simply just scrape it off like so.
And the white turns red. Watch.
Take your finger and just push it down, you'll see that this is not blood. This is the carminic acid that it produces. So now that we've collected a good amount, next we'll show you how to make a beautiful dye.
So she's making a tie dye. And this isn't our food.
This is a dried parasitic insect that you eat every day. Because look here, if I crush a small pile of these insects and pour them into a vial of warm water, the water,
that's crazy,
turns a deep red. This is used as a red dye under the names cochineal extract, natural red 4, E120, and carmine color. carmine color is listed
That's crazy.
in the ingredients
Nerds.
of this candy. So, this candy gets its color from parasitic insects.
That's crazy.
Guess which of these products have
All
parasitic
of them.
insects
All
in
of
them? They all do.
That's so freaking crazy. That's so crazy. Yeah, so we eat parasites for color. What I miss? Yes, crush a bug. It's not. If supposedly it's not blood, but we'll see. I buy it. I'll test 1 to 2 weeks if something goes wrong. It's your responsibility. What's going on? What up, Steven? Yeah, it's this guy. I know, Kareem, and we don't even know that because on our food it just says natural dye number 4. And you think, oh, it's food coloring, right? But how do they make the food coloring? What flavor was the cake that we had? It was chocolate, vanilla, hot fudge with vanilla ice cream. What up, that spicy burrito? Yeah, it's crazy. So, every time we eat something that's got red food dye in it, food coloring in it, it's either man-made or it's natural. So seeing natural dye number 4 makes you think, oh, it's natural. Natural's good. Well, cyanide is natural too. So is lead and mercury, and they'll do bad things to you. So it's it's crazy. The world's crazy. All the red. You know what we should see too? Where was I at? Where was I at? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. All right, dang it, I lost where I was going with this. Oh, Zach D Films. All that red. Yeah, that was a lot of red.
He shaved the head, then began to tattoo a message directly onto his servant's scalp. After that, he rubbed a special paint into the wounds to color it. He then waited
tattoo.
until his hair grew out completely, covering the tattoo. The servant was then sent to his allies, who shaved his head again, revealing the hidden message about the plans to rebel. He shaved the head.
That's so freaking crazy. Why do I successfully adore your message? I didn't see it. I didn't even see it. Congratulations for reaching 100 years old, Richard. I didn't. I was watching the video. This is what's up, bro. This is going to call you Richard, and going to be my last because I like Cool Uncle more. That's fine. Stussy, you can call me Cool Uncle, my friend. Sorry, Throw, brother. All right. I apologize. It kind of blended in. Thank you, Throw. This job rejection led to...
He applied to be a manager at the sewage company after working there for 2 years. But instead of thanking him for his hard work, they just rejected him. So he ripped the equipment from the office and shoved it into his car. He drove to nearly 50 different sewage pumps as he hacked the systems he once built. This sent massive floods of poop into the nearby rivers, turning the water black and killing all the fish. It took days to clean up the mess, but he was eventually caught and sent to prison. He applied.
Jeez. What up, Space Cow? Richard, Google Clio Waveram. The tiny device can navigate using quantum physics rather than GPS. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Let's see what Space Cow's got for us. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Happy birthday. What feel so? I'll be like it. 1 or 2. 1 or 2. 3.
You got it.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Coach. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. You're my favorite coach. Happy birthday to you.
Yeah, boy.
Happy birthday.
Frickin' rock star.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Thank you. Thank you, Space Cow. Thank you. Poop. All right, hold on. All right, let's see. Hold on. We'll look up Cleo Abram just 1 second. Thank you, Throwaway. Can we laugh at this? Yes, absolutely. You can laugh at it. Stop. No, you can absolutely laugh. Yeah, it's nice. It's great. Hey, look. Did you make one? Have you made a happy birthday video for everybody? No, at least he did something. What's up, Cat? You missed the birthday song.
Happy birthday. My favorite song. I'll be like it. 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Coach. Happy birthday to you. You're my favorite Coach. Happy birthday to you.
All right, so I don't know how to see. He's got 97,286 likes on this song. So yes, you can laugh at it because he's doing very, very well with it. All right, let me see what Cleo Abram. Oh, quantum GPS.
This tiny device is changing how we navigate the world using quantum physics rather than GPS. And one day you might fly in a plane that uses this. With normal GPS, a pilot needs 4 separate satellites to figure out exactly where they are in the sky. But this device works all on its own. It's filled with atoms that act like compass needles, and they're all sensitive to Earth's magnetic field. And Earth's magnetic field is slightly different everywhere, so it
that's
acts
true.
like a fingerprint for a specific location. So as the plane flies over an area, the device measures how much the atoms move, recording the magnetic fingerprint and comparing it to maps that we already have of Earth's magnetic field to determine exactly where the plane is.
Okay, so we're going to go back to talking about efficiency. So GPS can just ask 4 satellites, where am I? This device has to have a bunch of preloaded maps that mark the fingerprints of everywhere, that have the marked fingerprints of everywhere on Earth. And then it says, okay, this is what the atoms are doing. Now compare that to our database of everywhere on Earth, and now this is where you're at. So it's much less efficient for right now. Now, as they continue to develop it, then once, like, RAM is so expensive now, storage. So once it gets really, really cheap, then and it will be a backup system. So if something happens and the satellites fail, this can be a good backup. So it's brilliant, but it's very, 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 very inefficient at the moment. More research and technology. That's pretty damn cool, though. You can have a box of atoms that you're monitoring and tell where you're at in the world. That's pretty damn cool. That's pretty damn cool. Yeah, a great song, right, Kat? Thank you, Bronx brother. Thank you. ND would love this on his birthday. He'll get it. Why are you red? Because I was laughing. What up, Daniel? What up, Bronx brother? What up, Space Cow?
You seem to be number one. I just wanted to wish you a happy birthday.
Thank you,
I would
Trump.
never say in your case that you're fired because you're doing too well, so I'll just say you're hired. No matter
Thank you, Donald. What's good? The Earth is flat. Yep. Where you're standing. Yep. How are you, Ublu? Ubulu Nuudu. How are you, Ubu? Bruh. Dude, I thought that was a roach in the tub on the tub right there. It's the drain. That's so crazy. What up, Jose? Josephine? Josephine! Wow, that's a pretty freaking cool name. Ubuntu. That's what I'm running right there. You're good. Good, brother. Good. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do here. Let's find this.
As you grab the statue and pull, it would stretch like a slinky for dozens of feet.
Thank you,
and
Scott,
this
brother.
is because these sculptures are made by taking a sheet of paper and painting on thin strips of glue through a metal grate. And when the next sheet is placed on top, the grate is shifted slightly, making an alternating glue pattern when it's put together. And this is repeated thousands of times until there's multiple stacks.
Then you carve it.
Squiggly shapes are cut out with a spinning blade and glued on top of each other to form a blocky head. Finally, it's shaved down and smoothed with sandpaper, giving a lifelike statue you can pull apart. Just try not to drop it.
Yeah, right. And you're done. What's up? Cocoon, bro, looks like a flat table. Which one? We need to install. Let's set that for tomorrow, brother. Tomorrow's afternoon stream, we'll do it. What's up, C-Con boy? C-Con on the Recon? This is Act D Films. Yeah. Yep, yes, sir. Yes, sir, Sufe. Sufyan. Anna Vlogs needs help. What's up, Anna? Let's see. What else do we got? No, I don't use weed. It slows you down too much. It is awesome, Kakan. How are you?
The world's oldest recipes were written on this clay tablet almost 4,000 years ago. It's not entirely certain how this tablet ended up at Yale University in the early 1900s, but in the 1980s, Assyriologist Jean Bottero deciphered it and found 25 recipes. These are the world's oldest recipes by far, predating the oldest recipes previously known from the Roman Empire by over 2,000 years. The recipes on this tablet were written in Akkadian in the city of Ur by an unknown scholar who probably just recorded what an illiterate chef told him to write down. 25 recipes in total, most of them meat stews. Here's the one my sister is cooking today, titled Tuhu. Lamb is used. Prepare water, add fat, peel the vegetables, add salt, beer, onion, arugula, coriander, fine grains, cumin, and beets. Assemble all the ingredients in the cooking vessel and add mashed leek and garlic. Sprinkle the cooked mixture with coriander and green onion. Of all 25 recipes on this tablet, this is perhaps the clearest in terms of instructions, but none of the recipes give us quantities, which makes it impossible to know whether this was actually a stew or a meat dish with vegetables.
I freaking love dumplings. I love dumplings. They're one of God's greatest inventions.
Nevertheless, the world's oldest recipes inspired me to write my own cookbook, Table of Gods, which expands on the concept of ancient Mesopotamia.
But he actually stepped on oil and fell down. What's up, Lala?
And yes, our instructions include quantities. If you want to try our version,
that's pretty cool. You love I love spaghetti too. Yeah, brother. Yeah, dumplings. That's where it's at. To all of you with quarantine birthdays like me.
Happy birthday to you.
Jeez.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear. Oh, yeah. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Thank you. What's up, Scott? Yeah, mom's spaghetti. I agree. I've got some in the fridge. I look like John Wick. Thank you. What up, Scott? What up, Internet Watcher? Yep, The Rock. I've worked with The Rock a bunch of times here in Atlanta. What's going on, Sufyan? For real. Yeah, a lot of people have been telling me that lately, Sufyan. Okay, let's see. An intellectual John Wick. Long time no see. Yeah, brother, Internet, how you doing? Great, Dagestan. What is bro doing? It's my birthday and my cousin, Actual Factual. It's in the chat. We both have January 10th birthdays, and we went out for lunch for our birthday. Brain rot. Yeah. Thank you, Convoy. Thank you. Let me know if you subscribe. I'll get you on the wall. I've got a huge wall here. I'll show you guys studio. I got a huge wall with about 1,300 names on it. If you're interested, let me know. The Great Dogistan. Oh, boy. Thank you, Seacon. Let me know what you want on the wall. I never watched Breaking Bad. Anya. I've watched episodes here and there, but I didn't watch the whole season. Yep, Cat's birthday too. Cat is actual factual. Thank you very much. Yeah, Cat's watched it. There you go. All right, let's see. Greetings from the Philippines. Hey, what's going on, brother Fortis? How are you, my friend? Thank you. Have you played R2-D2 or Cyberpunk? Hold on, let me get this. I'm on the wrong screen.
Me why when I summon a wolf, it does a straight beeline for the black skeleton. And if you're thinking that it's just a 50-50 chance, I have a white skeleton sitting right here at the entrance of this iron bar parkour, meaning that if he wants to go through the iron bar path, it's because he's coded to attack black skeletons first. All right, let's spawn the wolf. And would you look at that, Mojang? Okay, well, what about this? I have a white skeleton on the left and a black skeleton on the right. So which one is the snow golem gonna pick when I spawn him in? And to no surprise, it immediately attacks the black skeleton. Okay, well, what about this? I have a white bed and a black bed. So when I spawn a villager, which one is he gonna pick first? And at this point, I'm sure it's no surprise he obviously picks the white bed. But that's not all. When I spawn another villager to go to the other bed, he just completely refuses to go to it. If you think Mojang is racist, like the video, but if
That's freaking crazy. That's freaking crazy. What's up, River City? Hey, I remember you from months ago, brother. How you been? Hey, happy birthday. It's your sister's birthday?
You're invited to an Assyrian feast in 864 BC. Here's what you would eat. The Assyrian king Ashurnasirpal threw history's wildest party when he invited 69,574 guests
January 14th.
to
Well, tell her happy
inaugurate his
birthday.
new capital, Kalhu. With a world population of about 50 million at the time, Ashurnasirpal hosted 0.14% of all humans on Earth at this party.
I will, hold on.
With today's population of about 8 billion, 0.14% would be over 11 million people. Ashurnasirpal's guests feasted on tons of meat, fish, poultry, fruits, vegetables, and desserts, and washed it down with 200,000 liters of alcohol.
200,000.
And to say all guests enjoyed the party equally would be a lie. Though food and drink were available to everyone, only select guests were invited to formal dinners in the king's palace. These guests even received gifts from the king, and more importantly, ate from the king's table.
Yeah, sure.
One dish from Ashurnasirpal's party, mentioned in a cuneiform.
Let's see here. Let's see. I missed something. Scott had something here.
Kroger always gives you
Scott
more ways
sends
to
us a
save,
Kroger
like low
commercial.
prices in every aisle. Plus, you can clip and save more with
Happy birthday. Hey! That's freaking awesome. Thank you, Scott.
Happy birthday, Richard.
Whoa!
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, Richard. Happy birthday.
This is going on loop all day.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, Richard.
That's freaking awesome. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's cool. That cat. We don't need to watch this one. Happy birthday, cat.
Happy birthday, cat. Happy birthday to you.
What's up, Dan? Daniel and Ray Ray.
Birthday, happy birthday.
We're snowed in.
Happy birthday, cat. Happy birthday, cat.
Happy birthday. Thank you, Mel. Thank you. 49, Jojo Donzo. It's his cat's birthday, too. Thank you very much. He was born 3 years ago. He was so tiny. Your dog, you said. Oh, your cat. Sorry. Wow. Okay, let's see. Thank you. Thank you very much, Jojo. Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody. Thank you very much. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Let's find his Zach D films. Let's see. We'll go here. We'll go here. We'll go here. Shorts. All right, there we go. Uber driver saved puppy.
She escaped her abusive boyfriend, taking her puppy with her to a hotel. But since she worked 12-hour days, the puppy got bored and chewed through the pipes. When the hotel manager found out, he told her to get rid of the puppy or they would both be kicked out. With no other option, she called an Uber to the vet, planning to get the dog put down. But when the driver found out, she called her husband, and they both agreed to adopt the puppy instead, saving his life and giving him the home he deserved. She escaped her...
That's cute. That's beautiful.
They gave the baby a rat to play with, but then struck a steel bar behind him, making him cry. They did it again, and every time the rat appeared, the noise followed. You see, the scientists were training the baby's brain to connect the rat with the loud, scary sound. And after a while, just seeing the rat made him cry. This also caused him to fear other white objects and things with fur. This showed the researchers that fear could be taught, but the baby left the hospital before their study was finished, meaning they never got the chance to undo the fear they had created.
They programmed the pure child. Yes, that's exactly right, Jojo. Manipulation at an early age. And unfortunately, that's what the internet can do to young kids. When they tell you that Kamala's bad or Trump's bad or Republicans are bad or Democrats are bad, different people can be Republicans and Democrats. Great people can be Republicans and Democrats, but you're programmed that one side's bad, even though the people change all the time. Different people come in, so it's really, really bad. Thank you, Seacon. Thank you, brother. Yeah, and this is why television programs are called programs, because they program people. They program you what to be scared of. I'm scared of that, just like this dude in this movie or this TV show. It's programming.
The letter arrived just days after they bought the home, and at first it seemed to be a welcome to the neighborhood.
Right, they couldn't program as many people. They couldn't. We didn't have. This is why broadcasting was free, and this is why like different people, like if somebody doesn't like mailmen, they can pay tens of thousands of influencers to tell you how bad mailmen are and how mailmen will ruin the earth and they'll destroy everything. And then, but it's just programming because they want to start FedEx or UPS. They want to start a company to compete with the mail. So now they say, oh, mailmen are so bad, blah, blah, blah. So everybody's like, I'm so scared of mailmen. I don't want mailmen coming around. I want this company to bring my mail instead. So people are programmed just for corporate reasons.
But as the man kept reading, the hairs on his neck stood up. Do you know what lies inside the walls? The letter asked. It was signed by the Watcher, who claimed to have observed the house for decades. And now this person was watching the new owners and their 3 children. Over the next few weeks, more letters arrived, telling the couple that if the children played in the basement, no one would hear them scream. It also said they would be watching the family through the windows, but despite security systems, police, and private detectives on the case, the Watcher was never found. After 6 months of terror, the family finally put the house up for sale and left.
Do you think the younger generation?
The letter arrived just...
I do think the younger generation are waking up, and I'm going to try to help them. You like to play games? Yes, so every night we play Minecraft. I've got a Minecraft server running here, and I forgot to put that up. So I've got a Discord server for the channel, and through the Discord server, you guys can find the Minecraft server. the 110th grade's Minecraft server, which is our community server, and I play it here too. Pin. Yeah. So yes, I do. Thank you. Yeah. Yes, Jojo. I hope so, and that's what I'm here for. I'm trying to be the anti-brain rot. I'm trying to teach people anything they want to know about God, science, people, evil, mathematics, electronics, cars, trucks, anything people want to know. I want to help people find a way to get the education that they should get that you can't get in school. Thank you, Goofy Goob. Thank you. No way. Let me make it a little bit bigger for you guys. Hold on, Space Cow.
Green flag is out for the Scissor Lift 300 here at Weaver Valley Speedway, lap 1 of 20.
300.
They roll off into turn 1 at a blistering about 3 miles an hour. Yellow number 7 Miller with the early advantage on the inside. You see just how heavy this red clay is today. Track's waterlogged, rutted up. Ooh, the orange. Green flag is out for
the Scissor Lift 300. Trains, Planes, and Automobiles. Great freaking movie. Right. Yeah, that's what we're trying to teach everybody anything. Listen, so many schools today teach you how to spend your money, but not how to save your money. They teach you, if a lot of companies work around a school or with school systems, they tell you to spend your money on their companies and to hate other people's companies, blah, blah. And it's all a marketing scheme. Everybody's gotta learn. They got to decide for themselves what's good and what's bad in life, and then find out what politicians stand for that, whether they're Republican or Democrat, and just vote for people and spend your money on people that align with your values. Okay, let's see here. Happy birthday, Richard. Happy birthday, dear kind. How to eat with chopsticks. Bird saliva.
The bird spits a thin strand of saliva onto the rock. Then it adds another, building it up layer by
thank
layer.
you,
As the
Jojo.
saliva
Thank you,
dries,
brother.
It forms a hard
Thank you,
cup-shaped
Jojo. Let's go.
nest.
Thank you.
Harvesters remove these nests from the cave walls and clean it until it's pure white. When the nest is cooked, it melts into a thick soup that people eat, believing that it helps their skin
Thank you very much,
look healthier.
Jojo.
And because each nest takes weeks.
Thank you, Jojo, brother. Thank you very much, my friend. Let's fix the world, brother. Let's fix it. Thank you very much, Jojo. Thank you. Thank you, seriously. Thank you very much. Thank you, Jojo. Thank you, Jojo. All right, what did I broke something here?
For a single bird to build, they sell for thousands of dollars per pound, making these spit nests one of the most valuable foods in the world.
The spit nest. This bullet could set an airship on
They would
fire.
shoot at the airship as
Thank
it
you,
flew overhead, and each bullet contained a tiny copper tube filled with dynamite. When it was fired, the high speeds caused the explosives to separate, leaving the most sensitive part at the tip of the bullet. Hitting the airship would then trigger an explosion in the bullet.
Wow.
And because the airship was filled with flammable gas, the exploding bullet would cause the whole thing to burst into flames, putting an end to the enemy crew before it could bomb them. They would shoot at the airship as it flew over.
That's freaking crazy. What's up, Alicia? Not every hero wears. That's the blip from London. The blimp from London. Right, Jojo. Right. He right. No, I agreed. How you doing, Alicia? Girl. Oh yeah, absolutely. Not every hero wears a cape. I would be so perturbed. Look at that. Yeah, boy. Yeah. What up, Sky Scatoli? Scatoli. What up, brother? Richard, I'm planning to make a player versus player Gladiator arena, and then either I asked you to make an AI blueprint. You want to see it? I asked an AI to make a. Yeah, sure, absolutely, throw. Absolutely, Scatoli. Oh, hold on. Oh, dang it! Hit the wrong button.
Because they're going 6, 7. You know how many times our parents probably looked at us weird because we were running around going, I am Kong Julio. I need Tippy for my bunghole. Okay, Ox was funnier. Much funnier.
Right.
I'm not going to run around making fun of these kids because they're going 6, 7. You know how many times our parents probably looked at us weird because we were running around going, I am Kong Julio.
I'm the great Cornholio. I need TP for my bunghole. Thank you, brother. Thank you. All right, let's see. Beavis and Butthead, right. Yeah, legends. Listen, Beavis and Butthead and the great Cornholio stuff, that was years and years and years of good art, good cartoons that led to us doing that. Not just a 3-second TikTok. No, you can send it, brother. Send it whenever you're ready. Okay. Oh, whenever you're ready. Yes, Beavis and Butthead, they were legends. Let's see. No way.
What are y'all doing? Get out of the store with a horse.
Get out of the store with a horse.
Oh, and there's Starbucks in there.
And there's Starbucks in there.
This one say out. Which one say in? This one
right here, the green one.
Which one's it? He's worried about which one says in when he's riding a horse into the target.
It's not letting us.
He looks like a mustache. Oh, that guy's supposed to hear. Okay. That's so freaking. Until it starts pooping on the floor. So much better than AI stuff. Uh-oh, there it goes. There it is.
Oh,
she crap.
Oh, dude.
Dang it.
That's freaking so Chris. No, that's freaking awesome, JoJo. All right, let's see what Sassy made. Let's see. Go to channel. Hey!
3, 2, 1.
Thank you, Sassy. Thank you.
3, 2, 1.
Thank you, Sass, brother.
3, 2, 1.
There we go.
3, 2, 1.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. Thank you. All right, let's see if we can get us. The Great Cornholio. All right, what did I miss? Oops, I'm missing something here. Let me close some of this stuff now. Hey, President Trump wished me a happy birthday. There we go. Now we'll go to more chicken.
He applied to.
Wrong button.
He received a mysterious letter in the mail promising free
What up,
tickets
Senpai?
to a football game. Thousands of people in the area got the same letter, offering seats to a game, food, and even a shot at winning Super Bowl tickets. And all they had to do was show up at a convention center for a meal before the game. So, over 100 people lined up at the doors, while cheerleaders and mascots greeted them. The people were led in groups to the auditorium. But once they were in, the doors locked. Then tactical teams stormed in, taking the whole group down at once. You see, those letters hadn't gone.
They were going to scammers or scalpers, I guarantee it. So they knew a bunch. I don't know. We'll see. But I bet you the police had a bunch of people that were illegally selling football tickets. So these people thought they were going to get Super Bowl tickets and they would be able to scalp them or sell them. I bet you. We'll see. We'll see. All right, Jojo, brother. Thank you, my friend. Jojo, thank you. What's up, Marcella, girl?
Gone to random fans. They were sent to wanted fugitives. The cheerleaders, ushers, and mascots were all U.S. Marshals and police officers. And in one afternoon, over 100 felons were arrested.
Wow, okay. Well, good. That was smarter than what I thought it was. What's up, Marcella?
Two monks once made a promise. We shall never touch a woman. From that day on, they avoided all contact with women. Even when beautiful women approached them, they simply walked away. Years passed, promise unbroken. Until one day, they saw a stunning woman struggling to cross a river. Without a word, the older monk stepped forward, lifted her gently, carried her through the river, and set her down safely. He smiled and said, "Please, have a safe journey," then continued walking like nothing happened. But the younger monk was stunned. He stayed quiet, but inside he was boiling with anger. How could he touch a woman? They walked for hours in silence. Finally, the young monk exploded. "Master, we took a vow never to touch a woman, yet you carried her in your arms." The old monk calmly replied, "I left her at the river hours ago, but you're still carrying her." And in that moment, the young monk realized the heaviest burdens are never in our hands. They live in our minds.
There you go. The heaviest burden. I saw that. You saw it on Facebook?
If you happen to get kidney stones,
Whoa.
you could ride a roller coaster and
That's
let the
true.
shakes dislodge them from the tissue wall.
That's right. So, oh, actually, there's a doctor here. I was going to say, well, we'll let him.
Then, as the coaster moves, the change in speed shakes your whole body.
This is crazy.
And this makes them move into your bladder, where they can finally pass through when you pee. Now, not every ride is able to do this, but Disney's Big Thunder Mountain does this so well that some people go there just to get rid of their kidney stones.
Wow, this is actually a thing. Researchers at Michigan State University conducted this test and tested this theory. They created an anatomical correct 3D printing silicone model of a human kidney, complete with small, medium, and large kidney stones and real urine. And the team placed this in the backpack and rode Big Thunder at Walt Disney over 20 times. So the results were actually compelling. 64% of the time.
That just said someone won the Nobel Prize for medicine for coming up with this.
When the model was in the back seat of the coaster, it did this. Now, research concluded that the random turbulent motion of the moderate intensity roller coaster provides the right amount of shaking and rattling to dislodge kidney stones from the upper parts of the kidney and move them to the ureter for eventual pattern.
That's freaking crazy. That's so awesome. Can you imagine going to the doctor and being like, I don't feel good, it hurts when I pee, and they're like, you need to go to Disneyland. Here's a prescription. Mom, Dad, if we don't go to Disneyland, I'm not gonna make it. Perfect. You just joined the Discord? Okay, brother, hold on 1 second, let me check it out. Hey, gotcha, brother. Thank you, my friend. Welcome. If you play Minecraft, you can go to the Minecraft channel and there's directions on how to get to the server if you're interested. Thank you, Sufyan. Sufyan. Oops, I broke it again. Oh yeah, that's right. What a perfect excuse to go to Disneyland. Mom, Dad, I just got back from the doctor and he said, I'm not going to make it unless we go to Disneyland. Oh no, let's go. Everyone in the car. I'm 49. Today's my birthday, Sufyan. 49 today. And Catherine, actual factual, she's 36 today. Broke something. You need to clip that. Yeah, let's clip it. A Mexican word of the way. Mexican word of the day. Hold on, let's get back to here.
Hey, disco. I want everything organized. Disco here, disco there. If not, this will go up in there. Mexican
Disco. Clip it, throw.
It's very helpful for people.
Oops, that's the thing.
To hear that they should make themselves competent and dangerous and take their proper place in the world.
Right,
Competent and dangerous?
Right.
Why dangerous?
Right. You should be capable of danger and strong enough to not use it. Not use it.
Because it's the alternative to being weak.
Right.
And weak is not good.
No.
By dangerous, that implies I should be ready to threaten someone, to hurt somebody.
No, you should be capable of it.
Right.
But that doesn't mean you should use it.
Exactly.
Those who have swords and know how to use them but keep them sheathed will inherit the world.
There you go.
That's a way better way of thinking about it. There's nothing to you otherwise.
Right.
But if you're not a formidable force, there's no morality in your self-control.
Right. You can be pushed around easily. You can be bullied easily. You can be pushed around if you don't have. That's why a lot of people that learn martial arts and stuff, you don't learn it to use it. You learn it so you know that other people can't threaten you with their weak minds. You know you're strong enough to get out of the situations and to change the situation.
If you're incapable of violence, not being violent isn't a virtue.
Right.
Capacity for danger and the capacity for control is what brings about the virtue. Otherwise, you confuse.
Right. If you're weak and you can't do anything about it and you just complain about stuff all the time, that's not virtuous. If you can stop bad change from happening physically and people know, oh, I don't want to mess with him, I'll end up with a black eye and a broken nose, then they won't even mess with you. But people that are weak will just keep telling people, keep threatening people, No, you're not. I'll embarrass you in front of you and all your friends because you're bullying me.
Use weakness with moral virtue. I'm harmless, therefore I'm good. It's like, no, that isn't how it works. That isn't how it works at all. If you're harmless, you're just weak.
Yeah.
And if you're weak, you're not going to be good.
Right.
You can't be.
Nope.
Because it takes strength to be good. It's very difficult to be good. It's very helpful for people to hear that they should.
Right. So you have to be able to conquer tasks at hand and conquer adversity. You should have the ability to fight your way out of a situation, but you should be so good at it that you never need to use it. There you go, Alicia. And this is a big thing I think is a problem with kids these days that are taught to let people walk all over them. But they got this. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So people should bully you. Newscasters should bully you. Politicians should bully you into voting for them because you'll look like a bad person. No. Adversity makes stronger people, 100%. And organized adversity, like training, like exercise, working out, practicing martial arts, boxing, anything like that. You have light adversity, like where you're sparring, you're a yellow belt and you're sparring with a blue belt. They're better than you, so you're probably going to lose, but you'll get better. Yeah, that's right. What a perfect excuse to go to Disneyland. Mom, Dad, I just got back from the doctor and he said, I'm not going to make it unless we go to Disneyland. Oh no, let's go. Everyone in the car. Yeah, that's right. What a perfect excuse. Cute throw. What the Screaming Vaults is adversity. Adversity is like a challenge of... hold on, well, let's just look it up here. Adversity. There you go. Difficulties or misfortune. Challenges. Challenges caused by something or someone else. Some people cause their own misfortune too, but that's usually because they're weak. Like if you're poor and you fight through being poor and you figure out how the world works and what the rules of the game are and you become rich, you've battled adversity. You've battled that difficulty, that challenge. It doesn't define you. It's just something for you to beat. And too often the news and the politicians tell you, no, you're poor because you're whatever. And that's just, you should be that way forever. And we should just keep you that way forever rather than you battling your way out of adversity. What's up, brother? Shucks, I didn't pay attention in school. Yeah, it's okay. I'm here to help. Welcome to 110th grade, Marcella. I'll get you educated. Happy, thank you, Mr. Red, brother. Hello, Upu. Opu. Oh, poo. Oh, boy. Okay, let's shrink this down a little bit here. That's brilliant, though. That was brilliant.
They dressed the dead body in a soldier's uniform and slipped a fake identity card in his pocket, along with a photo of a woman who was supposed to be his fiancée. Then they handcuffed a briefcase to his wrist, and inside was a top-secret letter outlining the military's plan to invade Greece. You see, Allied forces wanted to attack the Nazis in Sicily, but they knew it would be a bloody battle. So they used this homeless man's body to create a fake officer, then dumped him in the ocean near Spain. When the body was found, the fake
we can do that later, Alicia.
On Greece found its
Since
way
your birthday,
to Hitler.
I'll just call you Richard. No nicknames.
Thank you. Causing him to ignore Sicily. He sent 90,000 soldiers to Greece, expecting the Allies to attack. Meanwhile, the real invasion happened in Sicily and was easily won thanks to the fake officer.
Thanks to a dead homeless man that got used. Yes. Yes, please, just shorts. Okay, can we do a truth or dare challenge? That depends. Bring on the challenge. I'll determine if it's family friendly enough. But yes, we can do a truth or dare challenge. Yeah, just shorts, please. Alicia, happy birthday! Thank you, Upa. Thank you very much. Thank you. It's been great so far. Speaking of which, it's so great. Let me turn this fan on here. Happy birthday to me. Hey, happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. I'm so freaking stupid. I don't know why I do this thing. Oh, boy. How to eat with chopsticks. Signaling people with a bald head.
As you grab the...
Oops, that's the wrong one, too.
If you were stranded on an island, you could shave your head bald and exfoliate your skin with a cloth before using oil to make it extra shiny. Then you could tilt your head in different directions, and as the sunlight hit it, the smooth surface would act like a mirror, turning the light into a bright flash that could alert any nearby planes. Now, you might think you could reflect the sunlight onto a single spot to start a fire,
But it would burn your
but
scalp.
the top of your head is curved, which spreads light around. So even if you try for a long time, you'll probably just end up burning your scalp instead.
The vegan teacher. So you want to hear something interesting? You want to hear something interesting? As of January 1st, you're no longer allowed to use facial filters in China. So like almost a million Chinese influencers that were either men filtering as women or women filtering as different women. They're no longer, they've all lost their jobs because they're not who they've been saying they were. It's a big catfishing scam. They were looking like super beautiful people that aren't actually super beautiful, and they looked perfect and flawless, and people are like, I'm so in love, take all my money. And it was all a scam. It was all a bunch of ugly people acting like they were the most beautiful. And then it changed their minds. I'm a 10 out of 10. I don't need no man. And because they convinced themselves that they were so beautiful, they wouldn't date people in their own range. So then no one's getting married and having babies. So now China is worried about people aren't having enough babies to keep the population up. So now January 1st, they made it now you can't use it. The law passed January 1st, making it illegal, turning off all of the filters. So now all of these men and women that were using beauty filters are now all exposed. And so like 1 million people in China have quit. They were using digital masks. Alicia, and if they want to do the big problem is people were leaving China to go to Turkey and America to get plastic surgery because they don't look like they look on the internet. And they spend so many hours streaming on the internet that they convince themselves that this is what they look like. So when they look in the mirror, they see someone ugly looking back at them. So now they go pay all the money that they've made on the internet. They go to other countries, and now that money doesn't go to the Chinese government. They go to other countries to get plastic surgery done. So millions of dollars are leaving the Chinese economy because of vanity. And then you go look at the Bible and you find out it's one of the 7 deadly sins, and you can see that so many people are guilty of it. Not VTubers. VTubers are okay. It's actual people that use beauty filters to look like real people, but they're AI filters. It's not just adding some eyelashes or some makeup. It's completely, it changes the shape of your face and everything. Not right now, Senfei. I don't even have anything booted up, brother. Watch Cry For Me by Iron Mouse. It's so cringe. Who's Iron Mouse? Cry For Me, Iron Mouse. Oops. Cry For Me by Iron Mouse. Oh, hold on. I don't know if I can. Let me see. Oh no, I can't right now. It's copyrighted, brother. I mean, it could be. Wait, it's not. No. Not an animated avatar. They look like. Let me just show you guys. Let me just show you. China disables beauty filters.
What's happened with this executive order is concrete proof that we're living in a different country.
How old do you think she is? How old do you think? Somewhere in her 20s, right? No, this is her. So AI is creating these people, and then they're not actually. This is what she actually looks like. All right? Now she's fine. She's not ugly. She's ugly spirited, obviously, but she's not ugly. You know, she's a 5 out of 10. Great. So date 5 out of 10s and have 5 out of 10 babies and have a beautiful life. But she's convincing everyone that she's a 10 out of 10. Right? This is the problem. Other people, other influencers say, if you're not a 10 out of 10, get out of my way. I'm a baddie. The problem is you're not a baddie. You're just a jerk. I'll watch it later, Redcaps. I can't stream the music. Look at this. Did you see that? Did you see that? Okay. So this is what she looks like, and this is what she looks like with the filter on. Filter on. Filter off. Not ugly, but but not that, just different. So, yeah, what up, Badaba? Look at the difference. So she's going through like severe mental difficulties. She's starving herself to death to try to look like what her filter looks like. Like, look, it changes their eyes and everything. So then you've got all these people that go and get eyelid surgery, cheek surgery, fillers, butt lifts, boob jobs, all this stuff just because they've made their community on a lie. They've catfished everybody using filters. Now the filters are gone. This is why you should always count on yourself and your family, not some government handout, not some government made filter that they can turn off, because they just took the app gave everybody their beauty and they took it away, and now there's people doing bad things. All right, what did I miss? You can't see it? Okay, hold on. 1354. Right. The tubes. She's beauty. My Sharona. What up, Badaba? You can't have sex with her. Exactly. Right, Ralph. You recall Tim Cheese. Yeah. And they're just liars. The problem is the deception. It's the deception. So many people are just think it's a scam. It's a deception. And so many people are so, okay, it's just a filter. It's not you at all. It's not adding blush. It's reshaping your face structure. It's crazy. Right. Some people do. Yes, they die. Some people set up, they're dating somebody online for a year, and then they fly out to meet them and they're completely different, and then they get bad things happen. And some people get so embarrassed that the mask gets pulled off that they leave the planet. My Sharona burner sounds like Trump. There was an old man who showed himself. There was a 57-year-old man who was saying he was 24-year-old woman, but he was on a motorcycle, and during a live stream, he said, somebody asked, how old is the motorcycle? And he said, I've had it for 27 years. But he told everybody he was 24 and a woman. So then they started looking into it, and they found out that it was a man acting like a woman. Yeah, shake my head.
There's the Amish, and then there's the Schwarzentrooper Amish, the most extreme subgroup of them all. What I'm about to do is unheard of because outsiders are strictly forbidden. Schwarzentroopers follow much harsher rules than other Amish. They are known for driving horses and buggies instead of cars, using lanterns instead of electricity, and taking only 1 bath per week. So how am I getting access? My friend Lizzie left the community when she was only 19 and hasn't been back in some time. She's agreed to take me to her childhood home in Holmes County, Ohio, which looks like a time warp back to the 18th century. My goal is to show you the secret life of America's most conservative community and find out what's really going on behind closed doors.
That's cool. That's pretty cool. I love the Amish. I think that's so freaking awesome. I got 8 chickens and a cat, and I got chicken coops and structures I've built on my own property. Everything was built. My father would help. My brother would help. You know, and neighbors would help. I think the community, like if you watch those time lapse videos of Amish people building buildings, they're like 120 people in their community. All the men just show up and they just build a structure in like a few hours. Thank you, Kelvin, brother. Thank you. You had one of those pumps at your house in India? Where in India? Megadala? Whereabouts in India are you, Sufyan? Sufyan? Man, I can't pronounce. Let's try to figure out how to pronounce that. I missed something too. Kolkata. Okay, Kolkata. That's got a lot of beautiful places in Kolkata. Can you please wish my friend with cancer a fast recovery? Knows I go. I hope you catch it. You're in the UK now? Where? Oh, you don't have to say where you are in the UK. That's fine. We have a lot of people from the UK in here. A lot of people that come through. Okay, I forgot what I was looking up here. No, not slow-mo. Time-lapse Amish building. All right, watch this. Watch this. This is one day. One day. And this is all people.
For today, they're going to try to move this building right here from there to there by hand, actually with the help of a bot.
They go in and they build this structure inside to keep the building together. They all grab a hunk of wood and lift it up. Just hundreds of people. No cranes, no nothing. Watch this craziness.
330 sets of hands.
Oh, 330 people, yeah.
1, 2, 3, go.
So we were walking.
Look at
and
this.
it was going really fast, and we all thought this is going to be easy. And then all of a sudden, the building snagged on something. We finally got to the point where we were crossing over onto the new concrete, and then again it caught on the ground, and I could see one of the boards that was on the bottom got ripped off by the building because it just wasn't up high enough. But we just kept on going.
Yeah.
Well, I must say that was quite an experience, and something.
Yeah, that's crazy. Squeeze black coffee in bed, or the captain of heart. I don't know either one of those, Kelvin. Hypothetically, if you would swap bodies with an Amish guy, you would sneak out and try to go in his room. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, 100%. Listen, my only problem with the Amish isn't with the Amish. It's what other people do to the Amish to keep them in community, because people want to sell stuff. They want to sell technology that's made. I want everyone to know what the entire world's like, dirty underwear and all. Yeah, Opu, absolutely. Absolutely. If you're on, you can send a friend request to me, or there's a link in the chat if you want. Either way, Opu. Let me see. And look at this. Look at this. Let me mute it real quick. But you can look at this. And this is one day. One day. And you just see, wait till you see this, they look like ants crawling all over it. And they don't use electricity. They use hand saws and human power and ingenuity. Would you convince us it's you, Richard, if your body... Hold on. What'd I do? How would you convince us it's you, Richard, if your body is... Oh, hold on. Did I miss 14? Hypothetically, if you swap... Okay, oh God. How would you convince us it's you, Richard, if your body's a 14-year-old Amish boy? I think you would... Knowing me as well as you do on stream, I think you would be able to catch on pretty quick. If I had... I would probably say... The favorite place I lived, I had 8 chickens. You know, I I'd have to be in this situation, but I think my how well you all know me and how much information I've put out about stuff, I think you'd be able to narrow it down pretty quickly. Even if I started streaming from another account with a girl face on and stuff, I think you'd be able to figure it out. You'd be like, wait a minute. But look how they did in one day. They got the building up, they got the roof and the siding on, they got it painted. It's just absolutely crazy. It's absolutely crazy. And listen, you don't need to hire some $1,000 an hour company to do this stuff. You just need friends that know what they're doing. Yes, one day. Listen, when the tornado went through the Pennsylvania Amish community and ripped down like 12 buildings, in 1 week they had all the buildings rebuilt, all of them. 1 week, no tractors, no nothing, just human power. The power station, some like it hot, or Arcadia. Some like it hot, and I'd say some like it hot. It must be not gonna lie, it must be a dream for them. No, right, absolutely. Because think about it. The problem in society for a lot of people is they don't have a goal or a mission or a path. In the Amish communities, every man has their job and duties, and every woman has their job and duties. And life doesn't work if you don't do those duties, right? So it's like, but in outside of the Amish, it's like, I don't know what to do. Maybe I'll complain on the internet about Kamala Harris or Trump or whatever. No, do what you're supposed to be doing. Listen, they didn't hear about COVID. They didn't hear about asteroids going to hit. They didn't hear about any of that, and their lives are completely fine. It's not like we're blessed with the news telling us that an asteroid's going to hit us. So they don't know about climate change or acid rain or any of that, and their lives are just fine every day. And they're doing just fine.
Have you heard of coffee soup?
Coffee soup?
If you ever come over, you should try it. And the way it's done right here, I wouldn't recommend putting bread in it. It's not as good. The best way to do it is, what it is, it's just hot milk, a little bit of sugar, and then a little bit of instant coffee. Not like a teaspoon of instant coffee, like like whatever you call those things that you put like cook water in and stuff.
A cup or a bowl, a pot?
Like a pot, yeah.
A pot, yeah.
Almost like that. So you pour in the milk, and then you warm it up until there's like a little skin on top. And then what you do is while that's...
Look at his shirt. That's a handmade shirt. They make the fabric there. They stitch the shirt. I mean, it's freaking, they make the buttons.
As soon as that happens, you take it off of the stove and you put some instant coffee, just a little bit. You kind of have to guess it. There's not really a recipe. And you put a little bit of sugar.
So Mennonites are just people that are against technology, like violently. Like they'll go in and destroy other buildings and with stuff with technology. They'll go into factories and destroy so that they don't take over. And the Amish, I think also their religions might be different, but that's the big thing. Mennonites are basically anti-technology. Like the Amish will use old technology like hand pumps, stuff that can be made by humans. But if a factory and a robot makes something, a Mennonite, they won't do anything like that. And Mennonites are against all, like they don't want there to be Mennonites won't use like boilers and stuff to make high pressure steam and whatnot, because their mission is to do these things. These people's goals. If a machine is going to take over their mission, then that's against them, against their layout and look. Rocket Man, yeah, Rocket Man. How do they do that? How do they do what? Yeah, I believe they're Christians. Yeah, I could almost guarantee it. Amish religion. Yeah, traditionalist Christian. Yeah, Christian fellowship, which means they pray together. They help with each other. They're in fellowship with their fellow man. They're not anti. They believe that God that each person, each human is a gift from God and is made in God's image, and you shouldn't do anything. You should help people to help themselves, to help the community. So if people aren't contributing to the community, you shame them and whatnot until they get into shape, and fall into line to help the community, or you kick them out of the community, because to them they would be from the devil. Which I think is fine. And I meant to say eyes without a face for your earlier question. I'm just distracted because I'm getting birthday wishes. Birthday wishes cat. Eyes without a face. You got no human race. Your eyes without a face.
Sugar in it. And usually the coffee kind of takes care of itself. It like goes away. Put a little bit of sugar in it. And then the next thing you do is pour it, like you can scoop it into your plate, and then you put
I hope they take down AI
some
because I work
saltine
in
crackers
design, and now with AI,
so
I
that's
don't have
pretty
AI
good.
doing my job.
Yeah,
brother, I agree, dude. They're not going to. You've got to. That's adversity. That's a problem in your path. Now, what are you going to do to beat that? What are you going to do to get over that? In all of our lives, we're given insurmountable tasks that we have to get through. Whether it's going to people that don't know how to use AI and telling them that you'll do. And the thing about AI is it feels like it remembers, but it doesn't. So if somebody's working on something and they say, make me this, make me this, make me that, and then it does something wrong, they can't say, just do that again, but without that. It rarely does it right. So people want to be able to pick up the phone and call a human and be like, hey, I've got 700 people, so you can absolutely beat that. That Billy rapped on that song. Oh, yeah. What do you call a man without a body and a nose? What? Happy birthday, sweetie. Welcome to womanhood. She's 36. Thank you, Kelvin. Yeah, 36. Just saying, you're a baby. Baby. Hey, Duo. Hey, man, it's been too long. That's all right, brother. Welcome back, brother. Welcome back, Duo. Listen, it's okay. It's okay. Don't listen. The doom and AI is not as good for businesses as everyone thinks it is. The marketing and the advertisements say it is, but it doesn't work that well for companies that have billions of dollars on the line. They want to make sure there's a human that they can always go back to. Because think about, you got some freaking 70-year-old guy that owns a multi-billion-dollar company. He's not going to be like, hey, AI, replace my tech sector. And he's not going to do that. I had my new phone set up and not been able to sign in before. It's all right, brother. You got it figured out. We'll be here. Eyes without a fear.
Yeah, I know. Like some Amish, like it depends on the person, but some Amish put the crackers in before the milk. I was like putting the milk before the crackers.
What do you call a man without a body and a nose? Nobody knows. What do you call a man without a body?
You put meat in it?
Nobody knows.
Yeah.
People put fish on it, though?
By the way.
Yeah, like fish.
That's crazy.
Hold on. By the way, I do something in AI company is disturbing the AI, making it worse and worse. The AI. No, exactly. Right now, it's just all, it's new and fresh. So people all want to use it, but it's not doing as well as they say it's doing a lot. So just hang on is all I got to say. Hang on and find out where, is there any art or anything, or can you teach your knowledge to people? There's other things you can do besides be an employee. You can be an employer. Hey man, a while ago I said I was going, yes. Yes, where'd you go on holiday?
Crazy to me.
Anything that's meat, like
wow,
like sausage.
Good?
It's really good. Like every Amish person that grew up with it loves it. Now, if you didn't grow up with it, you might not like it. But like, if you put some meat on it. Now, some people.
You went back to Isle of Man.
Cheese on it. Like I'm like I stay away from that. Like my mom puts cottage cheese on. I like no, you don't put cottage cheese on that stuff.
I would love to come check it out sometime.
Yeah.
If I were near your neighborhood, could I come over to visit, or I couldn't?
Yeah, you probably could. I'd make something work. And
I'd
if
make
you have the
something work.
stuff right
See?
now, I could make
do you
something.
see? Do you see how? Do you see the mindset this kid has? Even though his community might say no visitors, he'd say, "I'll make something work. I'll figure it out." That's the mindset to have. Not AI is taking everything over. No, I'll figure it out.
Coffee soup.
Oh,
I would too.
Hey, you're good. Yeah.
I mean, I appreciate.
Yeah.
You know what? That's kind of rude.
No, that's not rude. Because like you're seeing it for the first time, and you know when I see stuff like for the first time that like is way new to me, I'm also like kind of surprised and
Right,
maybe
surprised.
a little
Right,
bit
people are
disgusted,
scared
but-
with surprise. They're scared with yourself.
Maybe I should try it.
Yeah. Because it's way better than it looks. Because if you think of coffee and then soup,
Coffee?
it doesn't sound very good. But if you make it right and you don't put too much coffee, like you can't put much coffee in it or it'll taste way too strong.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
It's almost
That's what
like
I heard.
like the Starbucks mochas, but like warmed up, like warm, and then you put crackers in it.
There you go. All right. I don't know who. Do you know who's Evil Larry? No. Evil Larry. Oh yeah. Yes. I'm familiar with Evil Larry. Yes. I would like to visit them too. However, yes, absolutely. Yes, I'm familiar with Evil Larry. Yeah. Yes, that's a lot of brain rot, though. We stay away from that. Yeah, we stay away from the brain rot as best we can, unless somebody tricks me into it. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go. There we go. Okay. All right. Let's go make a coffee. All right. Bam. Hold on. I know the audio is weird. Hold on a second. It's an old meme. I got you, brother. I got you. What's up, cutie pie? Oh, there we go. Okay. All right, hold on. Let's see. Let me see. Hold on. I'll be back in 1 second. Hold on. All right, one more second. Okay, let's see. All right, sorry. Back into this. Sorry about that. There we go. All right, let me go back over to chat real quick. Close all. Okay, let's see. Chat. There we go. Okay. Is there a restaurant that I've never seen an Amish restaurant? I am a teacher, But basically, what I'm doing is that I'm giving it code. What is bad code? Well, it's bad ideas, so it will make people do bad stuff. Yeah, that's not good. Right, exactly. I agree. That's a bad thing. Basically, what I'm doing is that I'm giving it bad code. What is bad code? Well, it's bad ideas, so it will make people do bad stuff, such as marriage, but no self-harm. Marriage isn't bad. Marriage to bad people is bad. Marriage can be very good. What's up, Austin? Or like breakups. Yeah, that's no good either. What up, UFO Gamers? Can you give bad source? Can you give the bad source to take things? Take what? What are you? Well, the AI to break up. Is that what you're talking about? Whip it. Whip it good. I prefer whip it. Whip it because they don't know the other song. Yeah, well, yeah. Okay, where are we at? Why don't skeletons fight each other? They don't have the guts. That's funny. That's funny. I'm doing good, Duo, brother. How about you? You know what I may do here? Let me see. Let me see how we're doing right now. I may, me and Kat will probably jump. I'll probably have my coffee, get everything together, and then we will. Me and Kat will get together on stream. So we'll probably take a break now. Here it's 3:45 in my time zone. So from 3:45 to 4 o'clock, we'll have a break, and then we'll be back at 4. So I appreciate everybody being here. Why was the computer cold? It left its windows open. It's funny. Actual facts, you should listen to ABC. Look of Love. Look of Love. Yeah, that's not ringing any bells. Gabe, come on the server today. Yeah, make it happen. Make it happen. All right. Hugs and kisses, everybody. I love everyone. I'll see you guys in a little bit, and we'll be back in about 15 minutes. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye.